wanted to challenge myself and explore a new dimension in my photography, so I've chosen to primarily shoot with a 24mm lens in this trip, something new to me. A friend of mine bought a Leica Summilux 24mm lens and raved about it. Famous photographer Alan Schaller is a big fan of this lens. I took a few test shots with it in Singapore, but I wasn't initially impressed and nearly put the whole idea aside. Yet, here I am, stepping into a new spectrum with a focal length I've often overlooked. Some photographers would prefer having a 21 or 28 than a 24. However, I've discovered some tips and unique aspects of the 24mm lens that I'd like to share with you in this video, especially if you are not typically a wide-angle person. Who knows, maybe this will change your perspective. But before we talk about that, allow me to have some Taiwan's famous xiaolongbao. Stay tuned to the end of the video to see more. If you have just started using film, or would like to understand more about film photography, I would like you to check out the link below. I'm offering a free film photography course for everyone who is interested to understand more about different film types and tips about using them. Also, I have another course which is the lens inspection guide, with a complete step-by-step checklist for you to understand what kind of problems these lenses would have, so that you know what you are paying for, and eventually to help you to save money. Check out my website if you haven't. There are lens reviews, analog film reviews, and different film photography tips to help everyone improve together. Subscribe to the latest update so that you don't miss out on the next post that I'm going to publish. So let's get into the actual experience of using a wide-angle lens, specifically from the perspective of someone who is more accustomed to a 50mm lens. Last year, I spent a week in Taipei with my Konica Hexa RF and a single lens, the Leica Summilux 24mm lens. Over 5 days I shot some reflex lab 800 and Kodak Ektachrome E100, capturing everything from crowded street scenes to moody nighttime cityscapes. The 24mm focal length was perfect for the dense layered city, giving you dramatic perspectives. Here's what I learned. Forget your usual lenses. I usually shoot with a 35mm or 50, but I deliberately left them at home. Forcing myself out of my comfort zone allowed me to fully grasp how to make the most of the 24mm wide-angle view. There's no better way to learn than total immersion. Use the guiding line. The 24's wide perspective is perfect for capturing dramatic angles, shapes, and lines in the city environment. I find myself composing shots to maximize the drama, using strong leading lines and an off-kilter approach. The result showed the city in a whole new light. Pay attention to atmosphere. A wide lens means a lot of things are gonna capture in the frame. I shot at all times of the days and nights to capture the mood, from the dense humidity of the summer downpour to a glow of neon signs diffused through mist. The 24mm handled it beautifully, so be mindful of negative space around you. Get really close. A close-up shot is one of my favorite. The 24mm wide angle lets you get right in close to your main subject while still capturing a sense of place. Just be careful not to get too close or your subject can be distorted. Find the layers. With a wide-angle lens, you can capture details in the foreground, midground, and background. Arrange elements at different depths to create a sense of traveling deeper into the scene. The 24mm gives you a width without flattening, so the layers remain distinct. Embrace the symmetry. When using a 24mm lens, it will provide you a great opportunity to capture symmetrical scenes within the rectangular shape. It's easy to find in cities from the reflection of Taipei 101 to Chiang Kai-shek Memorial Hall. Using all the elements, symmetry in photography creates a powerful visual image, and this can be achieved in many ways. I've truly enjoyed my experience using a 24mm lens, particularly the challenge and focus of sticking with a single lens. It is a single lens that is totally out of my comfort zone. It offered me a fresh perspective that I've never explored before. Gradually, I've learned to capture photos that really resonate with me. If you have had a similar experience or have any insight to share, I'd love to learn from you. Remember, photography is an art of exploration. Don't hesitate to experiment with different angles and perspectives. Sometimes, the most impressive symmetrical shots come from the most unexpected places. One of the best ways to explore Taipei is by hiring a local driver for a day trip to the coastal areas. This time, our journey led us to Jiufen, a place I often revisit to see if any major changes have occurred. There's always a hint of nostalgia each time I set foot there. During our visit, my wife Marissa and I decided to have a photo competition. In a fun challenge, we each captured photos of the same scene, and now we're leaving it up to you, our viewers, to decide who snapped the best image. We invite you to comment and let us know which photo is your favorite. I hope you have enjoyed this video as much as I've enjoyed making it for you. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more content like this, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.